New life. Janelle Brown gets married again. Officially done with Kody Brown. Janelle Brown, one of the well-known stars of Sister Wives, has recently made a move that has left fans stunned. She's found love again and even tied the knot. After her separation from Kody Brown, many wondered how she would cope with the emotional toll of ending such a long and complex relationship. It turns out, Janelle not only survived but has come out stronger, happier, and more fulfilled than ever before. Following her split from Kody, Janelle faced a difficult period of loneliness and emotional isolation. For years, she had shared a spiritual marriage with Kody as part of their plural family. But as time passed, tensions grew, communication weakened, and the emotional connection faded. Eventually, Janelle made the brave decision to step away and reclaim her independence. At first, the transition wasn't easy. Janelle had to adjust to living alone and making choices solely for herself, something she hadn't done in decades. Friends close to her said that she went through an emotional roller coaster, dealing with heartbreak, self-doubt, and the challenge of redefining her identity outside of the Brown family dynamic. But Janelle didn't let that stop her. Instead, she focused on rebuilding her life. She spent more time with her children, reconnected with nature through road trips and outdoor adventures, and even started exploring new hobbies. Slowly, she began to find peace and purpose on her own terms. And then, something unexpected happened. Amidst this journey of self-discovery, Janelle met someone special, a kind, supportive man who appreciated her strength and resilience. Their connection blossomed naturally. According to insiders, he wasn't intimidated by her past or the public attention she received. In fact, he admired how she handled everything with grace and honesty. As their bond deepened, Janelle found herself opening up to love again. It wasn't rushed. It wasn't forced. It was simply two people finding comfort and happiness in each other. Over time, what started as friendship turned into romance, and soon after, they decided to take the next step. Yes, Janelle has reportedly gotten married again, and this time, it's a union built on mutual respect, emotional connection, and genuine companionship. Sources say she's glowing with happiness, and those around her have never seen her this content. What's even more inspiring is how she got here. Janelle's journey wasn't about rushing into another relationship to fill a void. Instead, she focused on healing, rediscovering herself, and setting new standards for what she deserved in love and life. Her story is a powerful reminder that life after heartbreak is possible, and sometimes, it leads to something even better than before. While Kody Brown continues to navigate his own path, Janelle's transformation shows what true empowerment looks like. She didn't let her past define her future. She rose above the pain, embraced her independence, and when love came knocking, she welcomed it with open arms. Fans who followed Janelle's story from the beginning are thrilled to see her in such a good place. Many are celebrating her courage to walk away from an unfulfilling relationship and choose happiness on her own terms. And now, with a new partner by her side, she's entering a beautiful new chapter of her life. To find out how she met her new husband, what her journey of healing really looked like, and how she overcame the emotional weight of her past, be sure to watch the full video. The Sister Wives star is finally speaking her truth about the painful end of her marriage to Kody Brown, and what she's revealing is both emotional and revealing. During a recent appearance on the third installment of the Sister Wives, one-on-one special hosted by Suki Krishnan, Janelle laid bare the emotional tactics Kody allegedly used during their separation, and how one move in particular cut her the deepest. In a video posted by TLC, Janelle reflected on the difficult moments that followed her split from Kody, explaining that he often targeted the exact things that mattered most to each of his departing wives. According to her, he used this strategy to inflict the most emotional pain. He has attacked all of his wives that are leaving in the area that hurt them the most or that they pride or that they value, Janelle said candidly. I am fiscally responsible. That's one of my strengths, so he sort of undermines that. For Janelle, this attack wasn't just about money. It felt like a deliberate effort to shake her self-worth and diminish the things she took pride in. Her comments suggest a pattern in Kody's behavior where he targets his wife's core values during times of conflict, and Janelle believes this is no coincidence. Throughout her time on Sister Wives, Janelle has often been portrayed as the level-headed, financially savvy partner, someone who took charge of household finances and always aimed for stability, especially when the family faced hardship. For Kody to go after this very quality felt like a betrayal of the highest order. But Janelle didn't stop there. In one of her most revealing statements to date, she suggested that Kody's behavior during their marriage followed a troubling pattern, one that reminded her of emotional manipulation and even love bombing, a tactic commonly associated with narcissistic abuse. "I do think that there was a cycle of love bombing," Janelle admitted during her sit-down with Suki. "And then almost kind of like a wind down." When asked to elaborate, Janelle described a toxic emotional cycle that she believes played out in their relationship. For a narcissist, there's a cycle where you love bomb, overwhelming someone with attention and affection, and then there's a waning. Then you almost kind of destroy or hurt them. And then to fix it, you come back in and you love bomb again. So there was kind of this cycle. Her comments struck a nerve with viewers who have followed Sister Wives over the years and witnessed the slow unraveling of Kody's relationships with Mary, Christine, and now Janelle. At one point, Suki asked Janelle directly, "You use the word narcissist. Are you saying Kody's a narcissist?" To that, Janelle gave a thoughtful but cautious response. "I am not qualified to diagnose him," she said, acknowledging the seriousness of such a label. "But I guess everybody will have to decide." It's a powerful moment, not just for the show, but for Janelle herself. After years of remaining composed and loyal within a complex plural marriage, she's now reclaiming her voice, sharing her side, and processing the emotional aftermath in public. What makes Janelle's revelations even more significant is that they mirror what Kody Brown, another of Kody's ex-wives, has hinted at in previous interviews, that Kody's affection often felt conditional, and his reaction to their independence was one of control rather than support. While Kody has often defended himself by saying he feels rejected and abandoned by the wives who chose to leave, Janelle's perspective paints a different picture, one in which she, and likely the other women, felt emotionally manipulated rather than valued. With these new insights, fans of Sister Wives are seeing a very different side of the story, not just about the end of Janelle and Kody's relationship, but about the deeper patterns that may have defined their entire family dynamic. As for Janelle, her journey seems far from over. But if there's one thing this tell-all interview made clear, it's that she's finally stepping into her truth and refusing to stay silent about the pain she endured, even when it was delivered by someone she once loved deeply.